Morning, everyone. It's 8:45 on Monday, this first day of May. So I'm going to guess it's not too early to sell in May and go away, but let's see how we open today. There's really nothing going on as far as the futures. I mean, I haven't seen the Dow futures down more than 20 or up more than 20. Same basic situation with the Nasdaq, and the S&Ps were down 3.5. Right now, they're basically unchanged. Um, First Republic taken by J.P. Morgan. J.P. Morgan and PNC, I think, were the only ones who were bidding. Um, Market likes that JPM got this. It's one stock is 144.15, and that's up 602. Um, I want to make a strong warning again. I've mentioned a couple of these Chinese stocks in the last couple of days. MEGL, um, uh, I don't even remember all of them, but there's another new one today, YGF. It was an IPO not very long ago. It's a Chinese company, and this morning it's 30 up 27. Stay away. This is why I don't trade Chinese stocks, because what happens, for example, with uh, the other one that I just mentioned, MEGL, Magic Empire Global, stock went from 93 cents to $6. And this morning is back to $3. Another one was TOP. These are Chinese fintech, supposedly. That one top went from 6.25 to 24 to 256. These are daily moves. And today it's 67 down 41. So forewarned is forearmed. Super Mario, first animated box office, actually the first box office to go to a billion in its first month of release. I think it is specifically in the classification that is different than Maverick, for example. You know, in any event, ASND, Ascendis Bio. They got a letter from the FDA saying they do not require any further information. The stock is 82.10, up 18.14. Franklin Resources reported this morning, symbol BEN. It's kind of quiet. They beat top and bottom. Stock has a range of 26 to 28. Right now it's 28. That's up $1.12 or 4%. I don't go into much more about it because as an asset manager, um, you're only as good as your last monthly or quarterly report. On Semiconductor also reports this morning. They beat top and bottom. They also gave great guidance, and the stock, which closed just under 72, is 75.60, and that's up 384 or 5%. The futures are kind of soft in energy, strong though in the metals. And the copper, which we're long using FCX, is currently trading up about 7.5 cents. I showed you this a couple of times. We're in it. But the important thing to me is that we made this nice little double bottom, higher high, higher low, and again today, higher high, higher low. Almost exactly what it did here the last time. And I'm looking at there being some trouble a little bit above here. But that's $4. I think we're well on our way back to 520 in the red metal. The rest of the markets, as I said, uh, oil down, heating oil down, gasoline down, nat gas down a little. Let me just take a quick look, and FCX pre market is 38 and a half. That's up 62 cents. We're in the 39, so I'm kind of pleased with that. Um, as far as the softs go, we have cotton up 9 cents, coffee down 65 cents, sugar down 2 cents, cocoa up 33. So, these are not overwhelming moves. We have a little bit of strength in the dollar because we have weakness in the bonds. I mentioned in my comment last night about the bonds in this week's letter that it looks to me like TBT is going to be the play. All right, everyone, be careful out there. Stay away from the Chinese stocks. By the way, ARM is going to do a huge IPO here. I'm a little ambivalent about that one. SoftBank is Asian, but the fact of the matter is they're not quite as subject to the whims of the PRC. All right, everyone, have a good morning.